Whoa, what's up?
What's going on, everyone?
Pop Force 2 in the house.
We're
What's
hanging
up,
all out.
What's going on, Josh?
Not much, normal Thursday night, ready for the weekend. Almost here.
Oh, I know. I hope everybody's safe. Everybody's down in the East Coast areas doing all right.
I don't know, all the way up, because now it's like, it goes
Crazy.
from, Louisiana and like Alabama and then up through that whole area. It's crazy.
Yep.
And then all the way now to New Jersey and New York.
New York, New Jersey got just a month of rain in 3 hours. So,
Yeah.
So what's up, Sarah? Jedi, John, Anna's in here. A-Team's in here. Who else is in here? Michael, McGinnis, Toronto Collector's in here. Who is Nathan? Smoke Dog was here early. So is Evelyn. What's up, guys?
See Anthony hanging out. We see Jason Papa Pops hanging out with us.
Papa Pops in here. Welcome in. Logic, what's up? So we look a little light tonight, right?
Pop Force 2.
Right? Pop Force 2. So we're holding auditions for another 2 replacements.
Yeah, $25 application fee first off, and then we'll go from there.
You got to be ugly. You got to look ugly on the screen. So, because you can't outshine us. So we got, So we got John maybe joining us. He had to work late. For once, he had to work, so he is there at work. And Vince is still not feeling well. So just us 2 tonight. We're gonna rip some sodas later.
Yeah, we'll rip some sodas. We got all kinds of stuff. I mean, did you go after any of the NFTs this week? I know that was
no, especially
I didn't feel like there was hype this time. Like
Big Boy was pretty scary looking.
Like, yeah, and the pop, I don't know, the pops that you could get weren't that great either to me.
Like, well, again, Turtles. They started off with Turtles and Freddy's, so
Yeah. But I think Turtles was good. I don't know about Big Boy, if that was the right move. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that they looked ugly.
Yeah.
Like they went away from Big Boy's face on that one. Doesn't even look like him.
They were trying to think what to do, because Turtles is easy. They're a bunch of characters, right? Big Boy, there is Big Boy. Like there's not a ton of stuff. So what are you gonna do? Hamburger and Big Boy.
I know.
That's it. That's all you got.
What's going on, Patty? What's happening? What about the that all of a sudden they just dropped 7 sodas on the Funko shop?
You know what? That's kind of expected, because they always drop them right before retailers get them, right? Like it's like that time, like poof, poof. But your Mickeys came in. I think my Mickeys just came in today. 2 of them.
I got 2 of my Mickeys. I still have more to come. Oh, Teresa! Thank you, Teresa. I get to open my drink now.
There you go.
Yeah, only 2 of mine came in, and then all my others were supposed to be here tomorrow, and now it got moved to Saturday. I'm kind of bummed. I'm looking forward to the Chief and all those.
Yeah. How many other things did you get? A bunch from the Funko shop?
Yeah, I got all of them except Stinker was gone by the time I checked out, because I was putting so many in. So, what about you?
I didn't get it. You know what? I was kind of at the point where I got the Mickeys, and then that was it. And I think I was just I saw the other ones pop up. I think I got in there too late. They were pretty much sold out by the time I looked. I was I have most of them pre-ordered. The ones I want are coming. Anyway.
They went fast. Did you get any of the Nightmare Before Christmas one?
Which one?
What's that monster looking
Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Queen? Yeah. No. I just saw they dropped some somewhere else, but Zebra gave me a heads up.
I can't wait for that soda.
Yeah, you know what? I like them, but I'm not gonna go crazy on some of them. They're not I must have. These are the ones I have to buy a piece of and have.
Yep. Yeah, they weren't that great, but of course I had to get them all.
Yeah, that's good to hear that some people are getting 1-in-1s with the Mickeys. I'm glad they're not doing like the double chases. I'm hearing people getting one chase and one common. Like the other drops they've done where it's like Funko Shop only stuff. A lot of people got like 2 chases. Remember Boo Berry was like that, and there's one other one like that where it's like they just pulled them out of a chase box and put them
Yep.
in people's
Yep.
orders.
Yeah, that exactly what I got. I got a chase and a common, so
Yeah.
they look nice. I just wish they would have done something a little different with the chase, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
I mean, the only thing I think they could do, one thing they could have put the steering wheel, like the boat wheel, on his hand. I mean, if you look at how he's done, he's metallic in the pops, like the 2 different pops versions of him. I'm still curious to why they called him Steamboat Mickey instead of Steamboat Willie.
They probably didn't have the rights to the name or something. I know they have the Disney right, but maybe it's something to do with the name.
But I have the original pop, and the original pop Steamboat Willie. So unless Mickey, like the mouse, decided he wanted his name on it, you know.
Yeah, Johnny Meeker says the chase blows. Get it? Blows.
Boom.
That's pretty good, Johnny. That was pretty quick right there. I might have to use that. But, Ashley, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of getting. I really hope sometimes they step up the game with the chases. I know they try to be careful on it because they can't always change all the molds, because I know it costs a lot more to change how much it costs to change the molds. Yeah. But I mean, you know, you can do a little more with some of these. Some of these chases are kind of getting.
I know. Yeah. Do another Superman or something. You know, do something totally different.
Yeah. We open a couple of the newer ones like Neo and Pam Am and stuff on our Soda Saturday this weekend. And then, you know, the chases, you're kind of looking out for them.
This one's going to be the death of me.
Oh, sorry. I still have 4 more left of those. We opened some the other day.
0 for 14.
Yeah.
14 GameStop. 14 of these damn things.
Yeah. I think I got the same batch you did. I think we ordered them at the same time, and we got the same batch.
I got 2 tonight to open, but that's it.
I wasn't even going to open them because I figured they're not chases, so I don't.
You're probably due, right?
I don't know. Those ones are. You did terrible on them. I've heard a couple people do awful on those. Yeah. From GameStop, it's like they didn't even get chases.
Check out Logic. He pulled 3 out of 6.
Nice, the Mickeys. See, you know, maybe Mickeys they're not doing as crazy, or maybe when you order 2, they're just pulling 2 out. So if you get 2 on the sides, you're going to get a chase and a common. You know, if you're lucky enough to get it like that.
Yeah, I would love a Tigger soda. That'd be awesome.
Tigger flock. He needs to like have his tail like bouncing, like
like the
almost
spin.
like sitting on his tail. Of course, they'll break in the can or something. But
Teresa, I hope I'm pulling one tonight. I hope I pull a Prince Adam tonight. If I don't, I am not opening another Prince Adam ever.
No, they were just, I don't know, and it's not that great of a soda too. It's like
it's terrible, absolutely terrible. I don't know why.
It's like the standing mold.
18,000. I don't know.
I got lucky on the international one. We pulled one.
Yeah.
We actually pulled the 2 because we pulled one, and then we pulled the second one, and it had a Chase Pog, but a common figure in it. That was the one.
So Sarah, Vince is still not feeling well, and John is screwing off at work. I think they had a special on Slurpees on his way home, so he's running a little late.
I think the party boat came in, and the party boats come in, and he's like, you know what? I have to go inspect that ship over there.
I saw that message. That was pretty funny. What else dropped on that group of sodas? There was
the guy from what am I thinking of?
Hulk was on there. So anxious to see what that's going to be like.
Hulk was on there. I think that'll be cool. You mean you didn't get enough of the Hulks?
Yeah, they're still sealed. I opened up the Stinker Chase, and then I
Yeah.
opened up a Hulk.
What else is in that batch? I'm trying to remember all the stuff.
I forgot. I don't know what it was. The guy and the girl, and Ash was in there.
Oh, the twins, the Wonder Twins.
The Wonder Twins,
Right?
yeah.
The Wonder Twins were in there. Ash, I can't wait for. Ash looks good.
Yeah.
What was the other? There was
Bazooka Joe. I got my Bazooka Joes from my local shop today. The first soda they got in for a long time.
Nice.
They called me up and said, "Hey, we got Bazooka Joe." I'm like, "All right, cool." So
I
here's the difference.
I know you did terrible with that one for a while.
Yeah, international and U.S. International is the red.
So how many total?
7,500 on ours and 4,000. So
1150.
11,500.
That's weird. That's a weird combo. Why not 4,500 and just make it even 12?
And why make more hands and more pogs? That just costs more money.
And more screw ups, it seems like, too. So
yeah,
definitely some more screw ups.
Savoir Faire, Teresa says, yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's funny because I already had the ones that are on the Funko shop. I had them already. So, like, to me, these are old. Like, they've already been out. Klondike Cat. Klondike Cat is cool because he's flocked.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Those ones I didn't even really go after. They weren't ones that I really wanted for my collection. I don't know.
I wasn't. It wasn't bad. There's the new stuff that's getting ready to come out is good. There's some cool stuff. I'm still waiting for Sully.
Oh yeah, Sully is going to be a good one. Sully definitely. What's going on? Grown Kids TV. What's going on?
Oh yeah. Zebra says Rico and Carter.
Oh, that's right. From the bug killer there, Rico.
Rico, yeah.
Captain Carter looks good too. I'm looking forward to getting her. I'm surprised she hasn't sold out a lot more places. I don't know.
Who?
Captain Carter, the Captain Carter one.
Oh yeah.
I was really surprised. I saw some different sites still have her up for pre-order for a while. And
someone says I'm echoing.
I don't know. I don't hear echo.
Why would it all of a sudden echo?
You would hear echo too.
I hear it. I hear it now. Very, very like low.
I'll move my speakers over here. See if it makes a difference.
But it just all of a sudden did. That's weird.
Is
that better? It's a little bit.
Well, who knows?
Well, what's new? What else dropped this week?
I'm trying to think. Oh, they had the ones drop today. The retro toys, the barrel monkeys. I know you're looking forward to.
I didn't see that. Thank God.
Oh, here, let me show it to you then. You need to see it, I guess.
Is it the pop?
It'll pop, yeah.
Yeah. Stupid.
So, I kind of actually like the barrel monkeys one. It kind of looks fun.
The barrel monkeys I actually like out of all of them.
Yeah, the barrel monkeys one. The other one, the Light Bright. I don't know how many people actually remember Light Bright in here.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. So Light Bright, definitely cool. I don't like the Trouble guy.
No, the Trouble, no.
Trouble and Play-Doh, Play-Doh, he should be oozing out. He should have a chase and like Play-Doh's like oozing out of him or something like that. I
just don't get him.
Something for everyone, man. Something for everyone. Remember.
I just don't like. I don't know. I think they're just trying too hard to put more stuff out.
Yeah.
You know.
And then there was one other one. What was it? This one looked. I think the Ouija board.
Oh, that's scary.
This Ouija board one. I'm surprised they put that out. I'm really surprised.
Me too. I was like, I don't know about that.
And then I'd never had one of these, but let's see, where was it? the Polly Pockets.
Oh, my daughter was huge in Polly Pocket. She had
Yeah.
every one. Yep. And the little figures are about that big. They're so tiny.
So
I'll have to get that for my oldest. She's 32 now.
I'm sure you'll be able to find that one. I don't think it's exclusive or anything.
Yeah.
Then that's really all that. Like nothing really super dropped. It was a lot of regular stuff. Like this week was kind of quiet.
You like that pop pin that glows?
Which one?
The pop
Oh yeah, this one. I haven't hit it. If anyone sees it hit stores, let me know.
Yeah,
I definitely want to grab one of these pop pins. I have all the Marvel ones, including the special edition, like Iron Man metallic one and everything. So, and the Thanos one.
I think I have almost all of them.
The Thanos one that came out in New York Comic Con a couple years ago was like one of the first pins and stuff. So,
I even have the gold Freddy one.
Yeah, the Golden Idol one. That one's awesome.
That thing's climbing in price.
Yeah. So, they come out with some cool stuff. There's some neat things and something for everyone. Pocahontas dropped on the Funko Shop. Yeah, people are talking about that.
I grabbed 2 of those just to have it.
I grab it because it's Disney. It's Disney princesses. I'm surprised it took so long. I don't know if it's sold out still. It might still be up there.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised because that seemed like something that would go pretty quick usually.
Yeah.
But who knows how many they made. That's that too.
So Jackson, there's a ton of places. Funko Shop, Pops and Son, Spastic. There's just tons of different places. Fugitive Toys. There's a ton of places now.
Yeah. Shop around, buy them. I don't buy them from the same person every time too. I buy from all different people to have a mix.
Yep. And sometimes it works and sometimes it don't.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll buy two, like 5 different sodas and 2 of each or something like that, just to have a mixture of stuff. Sometimes we find stuff like if I want to get cases or anything like that, I almost always go through Pops and Sons collectibles, that kind of thing, because I know I'm going to get the case. I know it's going to be sealed.
Well, and they're good too. Yeah, they're good that they only put what they're getting in though too. That's why sometimes they're late putting their post up. Is they don't want to owe people money. That they just don't want to do that.
No, and you don't want to be the person that like sells it and then 6 months later or 3 months later or whenever they come out and be like, oh, sorry, I have to give you back your whatever money you spent on them.
Do you know about this one, Josh?
Yeah, definitely Deep Discounts is like the worst place probably to ever buy stuff from. I've never actually gotten anything from them. They've always canceled my orders and refunded stuff anytime I have ordered from them in the past. They have a lot that's up for sale kind of thing. It's kind of like, I think at one time I saw they had scare glows up. So I was like, I'm going to try it and see if it works. And sometimes I'll do that. I'll try a company and see if it works. Not with a whole bunch of orders, but just like one order. I'm like, all right, if it doesn't work, I get my money back anyway.
So have you ever got your stuff from them, or is it still?
No, I got my money back, or they just refunded me. They canceled the orders and stuff. They can never fulfill the orders. They sell things they can't fulfill, it seems like. So
yeah, Donald Duck leak. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That might be a good one.
Yeah.
I only do my pre-orders through a certain people, and I don't do a lot of them.
No.
I do Pops and Son now because I know I'm going to get that quantity, and he gets them in quick. But other than that, and then GameStop because they don't charge your card until they ship.
Yeah, and GameStop too. You can order 3 and get free shipping. You don't have to order a ton of stuff to get free shipping. That's what I like about GameStop. Entertainment Earth, they changed to 1 now, right? Because it used to be 2.
Yeah,
I think they changed to 1, which is terrible. Like I don't even order through them now.
No.
So,
but GameStop though lately has not been good for me, man. I don't know. I just got my Pogos. I got my Pogos in from GameStop today. I haven't opened those yet, so I don't know.
I got a Spastic. I get from. They're fine. I usually use my code Professor and save 10%. So comes out pretty nice. I know he'll send them out as soon as he gets them, pretty quick. Good shipping and everything.
You don't have a code with Fugitive, do you?
I do not. I don't even know. I don't know anyone that does.
Yeah.
Anyone does. Fugitive.
Yeah, I was supposed to get my Nightmare Before Christmas ones tomorrow, and now they're not going to be here till Saturday. I really want to open that. It's going to look great with the pop. The Diamond Collection pop of that. It's going to look really good.
Did you see the Diamond Mare that came out today at Hot Topic? A lot of people dropping.
I was there after I had to go by Brad's in the mall in my old place that I worked at. And I went in there and I picked up a Star Wars and the Stitch pop.
The Grievous? Got a new Grievous?
Nice. The Grievous and a Stitch, and they didn't have that one. What does that one look like?
So it looks just like the Mare, but diamond, and then there's a Chase, the same Chase version that's diamond.
That's why there were so many people wanting it.
Yep, there's probably there was so much that came out today. So the Alligator Loki dropped a lot of ones.
I missed that.
The Diamond Mare and with the Chase, there was so many people said there was 13 people waiting at their GameStop or not Hot Topics and everything this morning. So
well, my Hot Topic, I know the manager there, and he said they've restocked Grievous 3 times now.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one they're just going to keep eating off of because it's a good mold. It's a really good mold. So
yeah,
people like it a lot. The other one, Attack on Titans came out too. The one, what's his name? Cleaning Levi, and Aaron Titanform.
Didn't something came out at Box Lunch too? I thought today.
I don't know. Thursdays are my awful day. There's no way I'm gonna get out to anything and wait for anything. It's always my meeting day, so at work. So there's never any chance for me to get anything dropping.
Pumpkin Stitch looks really good. I picked that up for my daughter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that one looks really good. They did a good job on that. It's heavy too. It's heavy.
Yeah, let me see. See if my Altamont. I don't see anything really new. They drop, but everyone's different too.
Oh, which Loki came out at Box Lunch? That's what I was supposed to go get.
The Loki, the classic, older Loki. Yeah.
Shoot, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. I knew I was supposed to go down to. I didn't go down there today, and they had 40 of them. They said they posted.
Yeah, so, I wonder how much the new Grievous will hurt the old Grievous, in price, because it already went down with the special edition ones and everything like that. But I'm really curious about how much it'll hurt it.
I know, Michael. Right? We need some substitutes. We need some people on the bench.
Some call-ins. All right, we need you. We need you now.
Right. What sodas did you pull to rip?
I made sure I pulled everyone is different, I think.
Is it really? I think I'm close to everything different.
I got Egon. I got some Iron Man hanging out. Got some John Wick. Crunch John. Some Quake. Some Beast Man. Ratfink. All Might. What else? I think that's it. I think that's what I pulled.
I got all different except Prince Adam.
Yeah.
So me and Josh had a battle. What was it? Probably 2 months ago?
Something like that, yeah.
And we tied, right? We ended up tying?
Yep. So maybe we can tie break it tonight.
Do a tie break. Maybe we can pull some chases. I don't know.
Something. Hopefully. Last week we did terrible.
Oh.
I think I got one chase and you got one chase and that was it.
I did great on my last video. That was a good one. Hot and cold. This one I'm interested to open. I only have one of them. It's the Overseas Webster.
Oh, nice.
And it's 6,000 piece. Con one. I hope
that'd be a good chase to get. Good chase.
Yeah.
I haven't even opened any of the Websters because I ordered whatever from Toy Tokyo, and they haven't sent anything yet.
Oh yeah.
They're all delayed. I was going to order the overseas ones.
Does everybody have their boxes of fun now?
Shannon's has not come. It's shipped, but has not come in yet. Hers comes in on the 9th, it said. It shipped yesterday. Yeah. I was like, what are they doing it by horseback? What's going on?
Well, now with all this weather, it's probably going to be delayed even more.
Yeah. I'm sure they're doing like UPS ground or something like that. So coming. They're doing the cheapest shipping they can get because they gave everyone free shipping on everything.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. We'll keep score. We'll let the chat keep score. We got 10 each.
I got 8, I think.
Or 8 each, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we got 8. Yeah, 8. I had to dig up 8. I didn't have very many left.
No, so. I'm getting low. Like I have a couple more, I think. I have some new ones that came in for next week to do for Soda Saturday next week, but that's it.
We need to do a video battle on like a Soda Saturday battle.
Yeah. We need to get something like new that's come out when we get all the new ones or something.
All right. Well, I got plenty of the
new
stuff.
You got plenty coming in.
I do. All right, I'll let you go first. What do you want to rip first?
All right. I'm going to go.
How many likes do we have on the video first?
Yeah, let's see. 52 likes.
We got 91 people in here, guys. Hit that like button on the video, please.
And maybe I'll pull a chase. Maybe.
There you go. Iron Man versus Prince Adam. First round.
We'll see what we can get.
I was watching A-Team's video, and they were doing the Josh and the rock and roll. They want the tap and the shake.
Oh, tap shake. Let's see if, man, jeez.
The cans lately, I've been having so much trouble ripping cans lately.
This one's like really tight. I haven't felt one this tight in a long time. It might be easier to go through the bottom soon. There we go. All right. What do we think?
I think it's a chase.
First chase. We get first can magic to start it off. I mean, that would be a good way to start it.
Got the buzzer just in case.
Oh, I see a little red. Is that Iron Man or is that a chase?
Looks pretty red.
Oh, it's Iron Man. That's a tricky one. That one tricks you.
Yep.
That one tricks you. It's cool.
Soda's all the Motu sodas trick you too.
Yeah.
All right. Prince Adam. Guys, I am 0 for 14.
Yeah, I'm not worried. You'll pull a common off this one. So
0 for 14. I don't think I've ever been this bad on soda.
It's still a great soda. I love that
one. It looks really good next to Captain America too. Like the way they did I don't know. This is the mold. I really like the molds.
I can't wait to see your custom done.
Oh, Evelyn got one of the customs. Now I got to figure out the paint job on the Iron Patriot is tough.
That's one I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah. All right, we got Prince Adam. Let's do this. 0 for 17. Teresa, that's not very nice.
0 for 17. That's like we'll throw in an extra one and still pull a comment. Oh. Is it?
Oh!
You got it, finally. The first one out of that batch.
The first one, finally. 1 for 14.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
I really couldn't open this on one of my videos, really?
No. All the rest will be chases now.
Great metallic, but just Like,
Just
what is that pose? Let's just fit him in the can. Let's just scrunch him in there.
And then let's just make his metallic hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, put Bob Ross on there or something.
Finally got it.
All right. That was good. Finally. Now I don't have to buy any more. Let me put my red speck on it first so I don't throw them in the bin. How many of those have you opened already?
We have opened, I think, somewhere around like 8 or more.
Of already? You've opened 8?
And haven't got a chase out of them yet. I think I have 4 left. I think we have 4 left, and I was going to do a Motu video, Soda Saturday video with the Beast Man and
he just doesn't seem like he should be in that run, you know?
Nah, it just kind of bored. I don't know. It just seemed like why'd they make him? They could have done something else. Why didn't they make Orko or someone? You know?
Yeah.
Do someone different.
I'm sure there's more to come.
Oh, Ram Man. We still got Ram Man to come. We got the sucker guy. I forget his name. We got different Skeletor. I bet there's probably going to be like battle armor Skeletor. And
yeah.
Probably going to be a different He-Man that comes out. Another one.
We need more Skeletors in our life. And we need a Deadpool.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe they haven't done Deadpool yet. The Deadpool is their guy.
I don't know what they're thinking. They're just Deadpool. They could do so many varieties too. I mean, they got like 200 Deadpools out there. So
just please put them in a decent pose, not something stupid.
Yeah, Mantenna, Triclops. They have so many He-Man. They could keep going with He-Man sodas, and they will because they got the rights back, license back. They're gonna make their money off of those.
So John said that no Star Wars for this year. I guess Funko messaged them back.
Oh yeah! Wow.
So
he's big time now. He's got direct lines into.
Yeah, he's trying to grow his hair out, so he's like Mariotti. That's what he told me. I don't know if it's true or not. All right, what else you got, Josh? What's your next one?
You know what?
I got to plan my strategy.
Haven't opened one of these.
Oh, Beast Man
going on.
The flock is amazing on him.
See if we can get some flockness going. Who doesn't love
Ghost Rider? Would be awesome.
Ghost Rider, yeah, with a glow or metallic. Which one? Glow or metallic? You think, Chase?
It'd probably be both. Probably be the first ever glow metallic flocked. I don't know.
Glow metallic flocked. Glow metallic leather. They can make his jacket real leather. Alright. So I'm going to have fun with this one. I'm going to open this one. Because he is flockness. So I want to see if we get some flockness. No flockness.
Plasticky.
No
it's still cool soda.
Whip and that, yeah. At least he has a whip and stuff. I mean,
I mean, he looks good.
Let's see if we got the right pog here.
That's who knows, right?
This one would have been tricky, yeah, like you said.
It is. That's what I was talking about.
It got all that orange.
Yep.
Boom. Pretty low though. Like I'm glad they had 10,000. But how many international did they make too? Did they make international? That's the hard thing now. It's like, oh yeah, it's low, but they made another 8,000 international.
So I have a GameStop Frankenstein Jr.
I think we did pretty well with our GameStop ones. I think we went 2 out of 3 or something like that.
I need this. I need another one. I pulled a lot of these though.
It's a good case, though. I love the colors on it.
Yeah. He looks pretty
a little
white.
white. Looking a little white. Oh.
Very white.
If it was international, we'd be like, yes.
We'd be excited, right? Common.
So
He is cool, though.
Have we figured out why they made the international ones?
I don't understand it. I wish I had an inside scoop to find out why, but I just don't know. Don't know. Like, I'm glad they can get them overseas. I think that's great. I just don't know why they had to allocate a whole separate run.
Yeah, why'd they have to make different cans and different pogs and different color? Just so it looks lower numbers, maybe?
Too? I don't know. It costs them a lot of money to make new cans and new pogs.
How many do you think are coming over here, though? Like, how many out of those are coming over international or aren't even being done international? They're coming over here.
Well, yeah, they're being made in Vietnam, so
yeah,
they're being made in the same place.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they just change. Okay, print the next color and print it out on them. You know, they don't have to change the molds or anything like that. They just have to change the printer, what the printer's printing, the file. So.
But I mean, if they were going to do that, why wouldn't they just send some of the regular ones over there? They don't have to send very many. I don't know.
They did before too. They did. You know, they had pop culture from the very beginning. Funko Europe has had them all along. You know, since they started over there. I don't know.
Guys, hit that like button and definitely subscribe to our channels if you guys are new in here tonight. We're a little light tonight. We usually have 4 of us. We fired the other 2. We're not sure who's going to fill in yet. We're still doing applications.
Breach of contracts, you know.
What you got, Josh?
Prince John. Ooh, you don't see a lot of these being open.
I opened quite a bit of them, actually.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I opened some at the beginning. I hadn't seen, like, a lot of people were looking for them afterwards.
Uh-oh, Smiley Fig. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Cheers. Ah, that's good. Man, I was really looking forward to that Funko delivery yet tomorrow.
Yeah. How many are coming? Like
all of them, like the whole run, that whole drop except Inkor.
Loaded with content. All right.
Well, I heard the opposite about that. I have some inside scoop that stuff might be going up in price, soda-wise.
Yeah, I think everything's going up.
Across the board, sodas are going to be more.
Everything's going up. Everything's going up $1 or $2.
Yeah.
Just like hot wings, right? Aren't they like? Yeah. They don't do them on special anymore. No happy hour hot wings. He's looking kind of white.
Looks white.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, this is not a good batch for me so far.
Nick, I tried to do that. I tried to get Joanna. I tried to get Bree to fill in, but they're too scared, I guess. I don't know.
You are kind of scary. I mean,
I know.
They look good though. Cool. He looks good. I love like the details they put on some of these, like the rings and everything. You know, little things like that make a big difference.
And it's funny once you start pulling them apart, like his face. There's 2 pieces of his jaw that comes apart.
Both up and bottom and top. Yeah, you can see the lines in there. Now you're really understanding. Like, oh, this is soda. Now you're tearing them apart and.
Yep.
This is the work that goes into building these things.
It saves them on painting and stuff. They just paint them separately and then put them together.
Yeah.
All right, what do we want to do next? I got a Captain America.
Uh-oh. I think someone might collect. Bro.
Cheers. Well, we'll let him slide in for tonight. Why not, right?
Maybe.
What's up, Seth?
What's going on?
What is going on?
I know. I'm late. I'm sorry.
I mean, this is beyond late. This is like almost like getting fired late. So.
I think it's the job is starting to get in the way of PFO. We're gonna have to have a talk.
Yeah. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
So we're having a little bit of a battle here. Josh is 0 for 2.
3 now. 3 now.
Three.
Oh, yeah, 0 for 3. Sorry. And I'm opening my third one, Captain America.
Oh, Captain America. Come on. I need this chase. This is a good chase.
I opened up one. I finally got the Prince Adam chase.
Nice. Finally. Weren't you like 0 for 1,000 on that?
0 for 14.
14.
All right, here we go. I was due.
Come on. I want to see it. I love this chase.
This chase is great.
What do you think?
It looks kind of red.
Oh, it looks red.
Oh, boom. Look at that.
There we go. Nice.
2,000.
I love that chase. I need that chase.
The wings and
I
everything.
love the soda either way, but the chase is pretty fire.
Yes, Zebra. I will definitely check my Instagram. Sorry, guys, for being late. Unfortunately, had to work very late. So I know I have a ton of messages to get to, and I will get to them. So thank you, guys.
The party ship came in. Yeah.
Party ship came in. Yep.
He's pretty sick.
I love that.
I wish the wings could move, though. That's the only thing. Like,
now we just need
press a button and they
a
go out.
Steve Rogers to go with it, and that would be incredible.
Yeah.
All right, so we know that the wings can come off, so we can take these wings off, split them, and then spread them out and reattach them.
Yeah, you need something
you
like
could do
you can press
that.
a button and they go out, though. You need to spring load them so they
That would be
pop
cool.
out.
Pretty sick.
That'd be
All right, Josh, you better step up your game.
I know. Slacking here. Well, these are all leftover sodas, it feels like. I feel like I'm.
So, John, did you ever? I know you
leftover
said you were
now.
excited about the Chief. Did you ever get it? Did you order any?
The Master Chief, no, I was not able to find any of them anywhere. So
They'll
So
pop
it looks
up
like
when they
I'll
come
have
out.
quite a bit. So
I'll be happy to buy them off of you. So
yeah, I'll charge you double. No biggie.
That's
can use
fine.
Josh. You can use Josh's code.
Code Professor.
Code Professor, it charges you double for
Yeah.
Rock and Row. Fine on Rock and Row.
What do you got, Josh?
Some John Wick action. Need the bloody chase.
Don't I get like $2 for every video that I wear a Rock Ink shirt in?
Yeah, you do actually.
I thought you had to pay him $2.
So here's the deal. My T-shirt supply chain is slowed down at the moment because my manufacturer has COVID and they shut the doors for a week. So
Terrible.
It's been terrible.
yeah,
I actually we found some sodas in the wild this week.
you got some to rip.
I got some to rip. Yeah.
All right, let's let
Let's see what Josh
Bob
got.
Wheelie in the house. Cheers.
What's up, Matthew?
See if he has messy hair, clean hair. Clean hair.
Slick Rick.
So
Josh.
we had a
Yeah.
big Funko
These
Shop
are-
order.
These are my these must be the last scraps. I pulled all the chases from this batch or something.
So we had a Funko Shop order come in this week with a lot of the new sodas. So we got Batmite,
Oh, look
which
at
I'm
that.
excited to open, and then we found a couple Frankenstein Juniors in the wild, and I also found a Martian Manhunter.
Where'd you find that at?
So there's a local store in our mall called Endangered Hobbies, and they were the cheapest by far because they were charging $12.99 for their sodas, and Newberry Comics now charges $19.99 per soda. Yeah,
What?
They get a case probably. They probably buy a case for the price of 2 sodas, I bet.
yeah, insane. So we stopped buying sodas from them, and yeah, now we're buying.
We need
sodas.
to pick it. We need to pick it outside there, man. That's
I just
ridiculous.
they're just gonna get people not to buy them from them. I mean,
Love
people
it.
aren't gonna buy sodas.
I don't think they care because there was some old sodas sitting on the shelf, like flashes. They had flash sodas just sitting there, $20. Nobody wanted them. Yeah,
No,
that's
not when you can go anywhere else and get them.
I mean,
So I'm feeling a little Batmite
there
action
you go.
All right.
at the Funko Shop. Yeah, Newberry is crazy expensive. So
What else came in that order, John, from Funko?
I got Batmite, Klondike Cat, Savio Fair, a bunch of stuff. I just went through and I bought like whatever they had. All right, I actually really want this chase, so
Looking pretty dark.
come on. Oh, there we go. That's how we start out the night. Oh man, after a long day of work, that is flipping awesome.
You got it.
Thank you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
That's it.
Thanks.
See ya.
1-1, baby. There we go.
Josh, have we ever had this where Josh has not pulled a chase?
Josh, you haven't pulled like 8 cases by now?
I opened 4 and 0, man. 0.
Oh man, this is actually super cute. Look at this guy.
So, John, I have a Batmite taken apart, and he's going to be a pink Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
Pink Batmite.
That's really cool. Yeah,
you see that little yellow thing on his belt that sticks out a little bit?
Yeah, I was actually just looking at that.
That stupid little piece comes off his belt. Like, why? Like, what is that?
Like he's got slack. Like, why does he have slack in his belt? Is he planning on getting fatter? Like,
I don't know. Maybe he's a mite.
He's too small for it. That's why the belt is like a grown up, and he's small. Little.
I don't know what I mean. I'm happy like for any more Batman sodas, but like there's so many different versions of Batman, and this is what we went with for a soda.
I'm okay with it. Like, I think it's different. I'm okay with that, but
I just want all the different Batmans. I want all the different Robins. I want Batman Beyond. I feel like Funko does not give DC a lot of love these days. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, all right, Josh, you gotta come strong now.
Is it you? Back to you?
No, I just did my
How many got done? 4?
4
or 3? 4?
Oh wait, 3. So I am up.
You are up.
How about Batmite?
Do it back to back. Back to back.
Jet's in here. Paul's here. What's up, guys? Good to see everybody here.
It came because you came back. So
Sick and Manny, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right.
We'll come in. John's here.
Batmite. Here we go.
What's up, Manny?
So, a little sneaky Evelyn. You guys know Evelyn, right? Cute little Evelyn.
Course.
Super nice. Everybody loves her. So she gets on my video comments. Oh, rock and roll. I saw you had the chase before you pulled it. I saw the pog in the camera. I'm like, you little sneak. All right. Here we go. Batmite. See if I can do something against John.
Oh,
Common.
maybe the luck will rub off on you. My luck so far tonight will rub back.
I mean, I'm already doing above my average. I think my average is like half a chase. So,
all right. Well, I got a Rat Fink, which
Ooh.
I finally pulled last week. So
I saw that.
I don't know if this will be the chase, but another one. I finally
that's
pulled
right.
that one.
The Aquaman soda is coming out for DC pretty soon.
Yeah, that'll be nice. I bet you that metallic's gonna look sick.
Oh yeah, that's gonna look super cool.
All right.
Josh, I saw your video today.
Yeah, you like it?
That food looked pretty good. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
was good. I'm telling you. I think we beat you food wise. I don't know.
Maybe.
You have to go check out John and
All I
Neil
can
tomorrow.
say is
Make you hungry.
something in our video happens tomorrow that I didn't even expect. So
Hashtag rigged. I'm telling you.
has
They
nothing
just
to do with Pops. I'll tell you that.
I think I know what it is.
I think Jim's the only one who knows.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah,
I told you shouldn't spill your barbecue sauce.
I
all
will
over
say.
your
I will
shirt.
say this. This is what I will say. You guys are gonna want to watch tomorrow's video.
It'll be the last one on our channel.
All All right, ready? Let's see.
I got
Can
the
we
buzzer ready, Josh.
Can I get another one of these?
Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, there you
there it is.
Buzzer
These were
worthy. Look at
where all
that.
the chases were hiding. The last
Woo!
one. Look at that.
Nice.
Boom.
Josh finally on the scoreboard.
Finally.
What's up, Kenneth? What's going on, brother?
'Cause I don't think Josh ever been 0 for 5.
No, that's not in his wheelhouse.
I love this. I love the black and white version of this so much.
Yeah, me too.
Like it looks really. I can't wait to the pink one's metallic, right? Metallic black and white.
Mm,
Is
I
the
don't know.
chase? I think
I
it's
got-
metallic.
let me look. It looks pretty metallic-y. Oopsies.
Whoops.
So yeah.
What's up, Anthony?
John, are you okay with this guy, or is he kind of like a clown?
I guess I'm all right with him.
He's a rat.
All right, what do we think? Frankenstein or Martian Manhunter?
Manhunter.
I'm thinking Manhunter, yeah?
You got to get your back-to-back DC.
Oh, that's right. Back-to-back DC. Now, this one has a pretty good seal on it. So, the trio pulled the chase.
Yeah, everyone pulled a chase at least. No one's walking home without a chase. No one's.
You get a chase. You get a chase.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever pulled a Manhunter chase. I think I had to get mine. Did I get mine from yours, Jim?
I think
I think
I
Joe
know
gave us
I-
all a Manhunter chase. I think.
I sent one to Jason. I know that.
All right, here we go. Martian Manhunter.
Oh.
Too good to be true.
That's why it was only $12.99, not $19.99.
So I will warn everyone: if you haven't watched today's video, if you haven't eaten, don't go watch today's video because you might be hungry. We do the John and Joanna take you for a dinner stroll.
I've gotten a lot of messages this week because we had somebody last week on our video, which I think a lot of people saw. They came into our live stream and they told us that we shouldn't eat anymore on the channel, that it was upsetting them. So we got a lot of nice messages this week about people encouraging us to keep eating, and thank you for that. So Mad Hatter's in the house. What's up?
Now I'm hungry.
I know. And do you watched today's video, Jim?
No, I haven't yet. I haven't watched any
well,
videos today.
Eat before you watch today's video. That's all I can.
All right. So I have a U.S. and international Bazooka Joe.
Ooh.
But so I'm gonna do this one. This one came from my local shop. But Josh, check out this.
Bottom
Completely sealed, and the
Big deal.
top is hardly sealed at all.
It looked like someone already opened it almost. Like
Yeah, but it's So Bazooka Joe U.S. version. Look, I can open it without even.
Oh yeah, somebody definitely popped that open.
No, it would have ripped like I just did. It would have ripped it.
Oh, okay. All right. So it wasn't.
But it was definitely sealed crappy. So it could be a chase. All right,
Yeah.
U.S. version.
Jet
Just
said it'll
go-
make you some nice chicken and with broccoli and rice
Ooh.
and everything.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Despite that crappy
Boom.
seal.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Is that chase
my
number
first
3?
that first U.S. chase.
Nice.
I agree, Patty, 100%. Yes. If anyone doesn't like what one of us is doing in our videos, you can always fast forward or not watch.
Do you ever watch people's videos in the like 1.5 speed? So I can watch most people's video in like 1.5 speed.
Mhm.
I can't watch Top Pop's video in 1.5 speed because they already talk so fast. Like,
Yeah.
like way too fast.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Anthony. Oh, Anthony got a new logo. Check that out.
Look at that.
Nice.
What? Yeah, he's stepping up his game. I heard it's all sodas, no pops.
Also,
Oh.
I'm
Check your
liking the way
pocket
he's
door.
thinking. I like the way he's thinking.
All right. I'm going to let the people pick.
I got 3 chases in the bag, Josh. You have to have
I can get all 3 chases and pull out a win.
3 chases to keep the game alive.
How many sodas you guys doing?
8.
8. Oh crap!
We had time filler. You guys were all screwing off. So
All right. Which one? Quake or Egon? Quake or Egon?
Quake. Do some
Quake.
Quake.
Quake. Got some cereal. I can't hear the cereal box on there.
Paul says he always watches at 1.5 as Americans speak way too slow. Okay. Noted.
where the heck did I? Oh wait, that was. I'm trying to figure out where these sodas came from.
Oh, good luck with that. We don't have enough time to figure out where they came.
No, I write them when I write on them when they come in.
No, I know, but like you buy so many.
International. This is the next one's international. I don't know where it came from.
Oh, this is Egon here. Ready? Do we get slimed? No slime.
No slime.
All right. So the best I can do, unless you pull a chase on this next one, the best I can do is tie.
Dang, Josh.
That'll suck if we tie again. You know.
I know. Well, we'll have to have another big battle, video battle.
All right, so I haven't opened one of these yet. Frankenstein Jr.
Bro, do you even collect? Like,
I know.
It's been out for like
You know what
2
sodas
years.
are? You know what these things are?
We don't buy every soda like you guys do. We
Dude,
buy
people, you got to give the people what they want. What do they say on your live? We want more soda videos. More soda
That's
videos.
true. That's true. Actually, people do comment on our videos. They're like, "When are you doing sodas?" So we're gonna roll out some more soda videos.
Bro, do you collect sodas? Bro,
Yeah.
do you open sodas? Come on.
All right, here we go.
Oh! Look at that.
Wow, first one. This was from the comic book shop. Yeah, nice. Just sitting on the
$28.
shelf.
$12.99 turned into a chase. Look at that.
Yeah, Frankenstein Jr. That is freaking fantastic.
John, you noticed last time you pulled all those chases, you were on my live that I did.
Yeah.
Now it's on my channel and you're pulling chases.
The soda channel.
Yeah. The soda magic. Oh man, this is cool. Check this out.
That guy's awesome. His metallic looks so good.
That is fantastic. Like his cape. That's sick.
Hey,
Damn,
at least,
who added 3 chases?
at least you know that place doesn't pick their chases now, too.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and clean out all of them. They had like 5 or 6 more on the shelf. I'm gonna
Just don't buy any more Frankenstein Juniors because they're all gone.
This was the only one they had. This was the only Frankenstein.
Oh, that sucks.
good.
Everyone else
That's
opened
good
all
to
the
know.
rest.
Oh, I think we've paid our dues with comments. I think we've paid our dues.
All right.
Man.
So
All right.
Look how much taller he is compared to Batmite.
Oh yeah,
That's
little
crazy.
Batmite.
Batmite and Edna need to date. Edna mode.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Put him in a room and see what happens.
All right. I'm excited about this one.
Oh,
International Webster.
that glow.
6,000
glow.
piece.
Yeah, I saw there was some sodas on the Funko shop, and I put a bunch in my cart the other day. But to be honest, as soon as Captain America was sold out, I just said screw it. So
I got overbought on Captain America a little bit.
No, you never overbuy.
that just,
I
that
always
just means everybody else didn't buy enough.
Yeah, hopefully this isn't a Hulk. Could be anything though. It's international. It could be Tinkerbell.
It's probably the next Kiss character.
Oh,
Remember,
but
it's
remember it's
backwards.
international.
Common.
Backwards.
5,000 piece common.
Yeah, that was
cool.
insane. Teresa bought 2 sealed sodas off of Macari, and they were both chases.
She sent me that
Absolutely
picture.
insane.
Yeah, she sent me that picture.
Insane.
I think I only opened like 2 of these. And I think I did pull the chase on my first international one. I think. I don't remember. But he's pretty cool.
I like his like how they have it like so he's not just holding the grappling hook. You can kind of see the rope behind him and everything. Yeah.
Josh, you got to come strong.
I gotta get this. All right, so I got the Quake this time. This looks like a box lunch Quake. Let's see if I can pull the magic here. Keep in the game.
Yeah, it's true, Trevor. When Teresa just buys it, it just becomes a chase. So.
Yeah, I told her, I said, you got more faith in Macari than I do. I would never buy a sealed soda off Macari.
I would buy a sealed older soda because at the very least, then you're still getting a good con.
Yeah.
You know?
Or one that came directly from the like a con one from the Funko shop because you can't really like those don't come in a sealed case or anything.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Quake, can you help me stay in the game?
Come on, Quake.
Can you help me? I don't think he's gonna help me. Quake, you disappointed me.
Yes, I can't wait for Godzilla.
I'm actually surprised. I mean, the Godzilla is cool, but I feel like there's so much hype for the Godzilla soda.
Because you know what? He's like the Godzilla. Like it expands every generation. Like it's Godzilla.
Yeah.
Why is his other hand behind him? Like why is he standing like that?
He looks like he has low arm. Like
he's just trying to puff
he's
out.
Got to fit in the can. They had to make him fit in the can, and they said, "All right, let's just take off his arm." He wouldn't have fit in the can.
Bad glue job. It looks like a little bit on there. Like I don't know if you can
I'm
see
still
it right on the
confused with the sodas though. Why haven't we gotten like some more mainstream ad icons? Like where's Tony the Tiger? Where's Trix? Where's Lucky? Like where are they?
Yeah.
I guess they figured they knew people were going to buy the not so big ones, and then when the big ones come out, people are already hooked. You know, so they're going to buy Tony the Tiger.
True.
I
don't know. I just feel like, I mean, it's September. I heard word on the street is any day now, probably a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, any day that Vampire Freddy soda could be dropping.
Yeah.
As we get closer to Halloween.
And then we got also the ones that don't have chases. The Boo Berry.
Yeah, the metallic cereal monsters.
Yeah, the cereal monsters.
That just pisses me off.
The flock fruit brute.
I think that would have been cool if they had made like a small run like they did, like 5,000, 6,000 pieces for each one of those cereal monsters. You make the common metallic, and then you make the chase like a glow metallic. Like give it at least just add a chase, you know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's just like the Rocketeer. It's just like some of these other sodas. You know, the Moss Man, right? Moss Man didn't have a chase.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Trap Jaw.
It takes the excitement out of the game.
Yeah. No, that's the only soda Teresa can't pull a chase is Moss Man.
Yeah. Actually, knowing Teresa, she probably would. She would pull out
him. She'd get a razor out and shave him.
You know, she'd pull out like the pink flocked Moss Man, like be like, "What? Where did that come from?"
Dude, that would be a sick video though. Take Moss Man or take a flocked pop and shave it. Like take all the flock off it. Just to see what's under it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably would pull an AP Pog.
She'd pull a proto soda, just a blank soda, no paint on it. Yeah.
All right, is it my turn or Josh's turn? Or John's turn? What is
John's turn?
I opened my 3 and I don't know. My luck's pretty good. I don't want to wear it out.
It's your turn, Rock. I have one left.
All right.
You're in the lead. There's no way I can catch up.
International Bazooka or another stupid Prince Adam.
You know what? Do the Prince Adam.
Why is he stupid? He's stupid because you can't pull as many.
Let's see if he pulls another chase.
Absolutely, that's the reason. 0 for 14.
I
also want to say something. Your case level behind you is definitely 1 or 2 levels higher than it normally is.
Oh no! Look behind. Look on the side of it.
Oh my god! And then there's like another. It's like you have a town of just cases.
These are ready to be cracked. These are open cases, ready to open like for videos. These are all sealed.
Dude, pretty soon it's gonna be like to the ceiling. Just
I have to move them because I can't go any higher.
They're gonna fall on him. He's gonna one day be calling us on a cell phone.
Didn't you just do a mystery box? They're literally. I can't tell you just did a mystery box. There's no dent in that room whatsoever.
It made no dent. Absolutely not. No dent.
It looks actually looks worse. You did a mystery box and it looks worse. Oh
stop. Just stop. Leave me alone.
Just open.
I have issues.
Where are the sneakers do you want to bring to New Jersey?
Okay.
Where are they?
They're by the door.
Okay.
All right. Prince Adam. GameStop. Why is my light all jacked up?
Can he pull another one?
Ooh.
No.
Damn.
It's 1 for 16.
All right. Let's see if I can at least redeem myself a little bit, maybe. All
right. Well, if we're feeling bad about ourselves, so I was watching Grown Kids TV video the other day, and they bought a sealed case of soda from, I want to say, Spastic, and I felt so bad. They opened up all 6, and it took them to the 6th soda to get the chase, and they were talking about how bad their luck is, and I was like,
they should watch some of my videos. And I saw that video too, because the funny thing they opened all the corners saying, "Oh,
right, yeah, they opened the corners."
It wasn't
like, all right, and then it happened to be a middle soda. So.
What soda was it?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
I honestly don't remember.
I see so many sodas anymore. Just see sodas.
It all blurs together.
All right, let's get some glow on. Oh my. Help me redeem myself a little bit. No. Man.
Ouch.
1 for 8. 1 for 8. Hey, that's better than going 0 for 8. I've gone 0 for 8 before. So
I'm sitting pretty here with my 2 out of 3 for tonight.
1 for 8, and one of them is one that took me forever to get, and now I'm pulling another one.
Yeah, me too. That was my Prince Adam.
That's very true, Patty. Yeah, even though they have bad soda luck, they do have very, very good mystery box luck. So, and speaking of mystery boxes, really quick, because I've gotten into some little bit of arguments with some people these days.
Some hate mail?
Some hate mail, whatever you want to call it. So, a lot on the topic of mystery boxes. I think it's I don't think some people realize how much we buy. I think we all know how much you buy, Jim. But I think unboxing treasures, yeah, between Jay, I mean, just some of the people in the chat plus the 3 of us, we buy a lot of stuff, like more stuff than we probably should.
Oh. Yeah.
So I was arguing with this one guy who said it didn't matter how many boxes I buy, I'm always going to pull the top hit because I'm a YouTuber. And I said, well, number 1, I haven't pulled that many top hits, so I'm doing something wrong. And number 2, I buy a lot of stuff. So statistically speaking, if you buy more, your chances are better.
Yeah.
But they didn't understand that.
Yeah, I mean, we've heard that argument all the time about YouTubers pulling stuff.
And I think it's funny, too. You know, like when you get a top hit and you have a $60 box, it's pretty awesome, right? Yeah. When you get a hit, a grail, and it's a $250 box, it's a grail. You should get a grail out of $250.
Yeah, it's kind of expected. Like
if I don't get a grail, I'm pissed.
Because then you could have just taken that money and you could have just went and bought the pop.
Yeah,
right. Oh, can you imagine with sodas? These wouldn't even be here if I just went and bought the chase. How fun would that be? None. Be no fun.
I mean, it would
Well,
save
what
you a
I
lot
was
of
also
money.
thinking
Probably.
was how cool would it be if you know how Funko sells cases? What if you could buy like kind of what like Spastic did, where you could buy like a 6-pack of sealed sodas? Like how cool would that be if you could do that from the Funko shop? They just say, we'll just give you 6 random sodas of whatever we got lying around in the warehouse. Like that would be cool content. Like that
You
would
know
be
you're
awesome.
getting lots of luchadors, right, John?
Yeah, you probably get 1 or 2 luchadors, but
Like
So where are all the
guaranteed no
Captain
luchadors.
America luchadors?
I don't know. Did that even come out yet? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cope Fresh had him on his auction.
Thanos too. The Thanos one. I haven't
Did
seen
Cope
many
Fresh?
of.
Did he sell everything?
He kept some of it. He kept his Freddy's.
Because to be honest, I'm really sad that he did that. Like I think we put so much time and effort into our collections. Like I feel like sodas are just getting started. I feel like 10 years from now, when people are gonna go like, oh, like who had the original Barney Flint, and Flintstone sodas? Like who had the original Huckleberries? Like those things are gonna be, they're already hard to find. Can you imagine some of that stuff? How hard it's gonna be to find years from now? Like they're gonna be like the top hits of like $1,000 mystery boxes.
Yeah.
So Teresa has 20 Captain America Luchador chases. So that's where they all went.
Oh, gotcha.
And I have to say, Patty, I don't get a lot of free stuff. I don't know. I've gotten a couple things from some companies that I've bought probably thousands of dollars worth of stuff from. Like as a good customer, they've sent me something as a thank you. But other than that, like I've spent thousands of dollars with them. So they would do that for most of their customers that spend thousands of dollars with them.
The one thing I will say about special treatment is I feel like certain companies didn't acknowledge my messages when I first started out my channel, but now I feel like it's like we've earned respect. I feel like if I message somebody and I say, hey, I really like this product, or I think you guys are doing a good job, or hey, I just put in an order for a bunch of different things. Maybe you can combine shipping so it'll be cheaper. I've noticed that certain companies are quicker to respond to me, but it's not like they're not rolling out the red carpet and sending us free grails or anything.
No.
Which I don't want. I don't want free stuff. Like I always want to be able to relate to the everyday collector, because at the end of the day, anybody can do what we do.
And I will say, like I've been a blogger for other things like technology and stuff, and I've gotten free stuff to review because they want me to review their stuff. I'm honest on it. If I don't like something, I'll say it. If I do like it, I'll say it. And I've gotten paid sponsorships too. Like, and that's a different story as well, where they're paying you, they give you the product, plus they're paying you a couple $100s to feature it on your blog. So they want to make sure you feature it. A lot of times I was doing it just for content. Like if someone gave me something to review, whether it be a piece of software or app, charging something, I've been seeing a couple YouTubers now post that, what's that? The claw app thing now.
Yeah. The
winner or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Which they're getting free things now. I would say hopefully they're putting that they're sponsored, because they are sponsored posts, because they gave them something in return. But like that kind of thing. I don't know. I saw most of them and realized, man, I wouldn't want to play those things. Those things look like a money pit loss real quick. Like
it's just a different form of gambling, and then they turn it into an addiction by offering a chance at winning something.
Yeah.
But no, I understood, Patty. I knew you were joking, but other people were not joking that messaged us this week. And some of the videos that we've dropped lately, I wanted to show people my honesty and my sincerity in what I think about certain products, because I think if you get in front of the camera and you just say, oh, that company is great, that product is awesome, this is really cool, then your opinion doesn't hold any merit, because you're just saying everything is great, when we all know everything is not great.
Well, I mean, look at my instance with the stacker, right? Like I got some bad stackers. They don't all fit like this one does.
Yeah.
And these are the ones I reviewed, and they were just bad. They didn't work well.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna lie about it. They didn't fit perfect. I showed off on the camera what it did. I mean, you still, if they're not what they're made to be, and they knew it. They just said, "Oh, you got a bad batch or something."
Yeah.
I was on it.
So Michael, I understand, and I think I disappointed a lot of people with my video yesterday about not calling out the worst companies. And when I started filming the video, my original script or my notes that I had taken for myself before I did the video, I started doing the video, and I just felt like it wasn't me. It wasn't just.
I don't think it is. If you ask someone about it, they can tell you. Most people in the community can tell you about that company. I think unless they have done something to you several times, but most of us, after they've really screwed us over, never made that mistake again. Or they did it, but it's still shady as anything.
And there's
that kind of thing.
And there was actually 2 companies that reached out to me after the video, and they still felt like I had been attacking them. And I purposely didn't use names because I wanted people to see that it's not about singling out a company. Like, I think as a collector, and when everybody's on a budget and you're trying to be smart about your money, you have to be strategic about who you're going to buy from based on what they offer, not based on that company's branding or their history. You're basing it off of factors like, will I get the most bang for my buck, and is this company offering something that fits my collection? Because that's what it is at the end of the day. Yeah. Because if you're not a YouTube channel, you're not buying mystery boxes to show off to people. You're buying mystery boxes like I did before I had a channel, where I was like, there's a really cool DC pop in that run. I want that pop. That's why I'm going to buy that mystery box. Now I think, the 3 of us, we buy stuff specifically for the channel, so we're like, oh, this would be a good thing to grab for the channel. Not necessarily something that would fit our collection,
Yeah,
and
I think we buy more but we also are cautious on what we buy. We all talk about it, and sometimes we talk about it and don't agree. Like, I'm not going in on that. There's like nothing I'm interested at all in that. I'm not going to even waste my money on that, or I already have everything in there, and it's not really going to be a win for me. It's going to be a loss anyway around it. We've all done that before too, where we've talked about different boxes we're buying, and a lot of us share like, hey, this is out there. Hey, we've tried them, had a bad experience, good experience, all those kind of things. And if anyone reached out to you, John, that they must have a guilty conscience.
Yeah,
that's the thing too.
I was really surprised, and somebody, so one company left a nasty comment, I guess, under their personal account on the video. And then they reached out to me and they reiterated how they felt, even though like I could see the comment. Like, you didn't have to send me a personal message. But I saw the comment too, and I saw the message, and I was just like, hey, look, everybody has an opportunity to improve. We, like the 4 of us here in Pop Force 1, like, we're always talking about how can we improve our channels? How can we improve our content? What can we do better with our patron programs? How can we improve our auctions? Like, I feel like we're always talking strategy on how to improve and how we can get better and how we can grow and succeed. And other companies can do the same thing. Just because, so one person actually called me out because they said that they felt their company belonged in my top 5. And I said, well, I think you have room to improve for this reason, and this reason.
And it's not their top 5; it's your top 5.
Exactly. But that's not to say, like, the market collecting everything it's a fluid, changing place. That's not to say I could do a top 5 a year from now, and there could be 5 completely different companies in that video. Yeah. So it was definitely an interesting week. I'll say that.
And I mean, good or bad, everyone has a concept of good or bad mystery boxes on their own too. any way around it, it's if you win something, it's a good mystery box. If you lose something, it might be a bad. Like you feel like it's a bad, even though everything was fair, everything was done right. You just have that feeling sometimes that I don't know, I'm not going to buy from that company again because I bad mystery box. Well, it's all luck and chance. Like you can do it where you lose less or not lose anything at all, or some you're going to always come out ahead. Like I'm always going to go for a mystery box almost that says $80 cost, $100 guaranteed value.
Oh yeah.
I might get stuff I don't want, but there's at least that cushion there.
So Dave, no, that's not why I was late. There wasn't an angry mystery box person slashing my tires. No, but I think it's cool that that we can put out videos now where we can. I just like to get the conversation going. Put out a topic into the community. You see where some people stand, you see where other people stand. But I think the great thing about a lot of people that watch our channels is that everybody has a very positive, good view on things, no matter what the subject. So I'm fortunate for that. And I was shocked. I was overall, like, I think the video got 1,000 views, in the first, I don't know, yesterday, right? Which is awesome. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch it. So out of 1,000 people, I think we only got like 5 or 6 negative comments. That's less than 1%. So I think that's pretty good.
And I mean, I could think of like I know you called out a couple different things. Like one of the big things, and it's a pet peeve of mine too, is raffles. Like people that do raffles and do mystery boxes, like don't know. Like raffles first are actually almost illegal in every state. So technically they are illegal. So if you're willing to do that and ruin your reputation by doing those, then you kind of just do a hit or miss box. Then
just go on Whatnot and do a case break. That's illegal as hell, but at least they make it legal over at Whatnot. So I mean, it's the same.
But you're buying something. But you're buying a good where you're not buying anything. You're just you're paying. You're paying for a good. So a mystery box is still kind of. Everyone says it's not real form of gambling, but it's still a gamble, right? You're still could lose something, you win something, those kind of things. You have a chance at getting something better. It's just like buying a mystery mini, buying a soda. You got a chance at a chase, you got a not chance at a chase. It's the same idea, but it's that the raffle part is actually most states only allow it for nonprofits and
charity stuff
because of lottery concerns too and things like that. So
And I've never really been a fan of raffles. I'm friends with people who do raffles, so I don't want to offend anybody who does do them because I know actually there's a lot of people that do them for a living now. And I don't need to get into I don't know what state they live in. Maybe it's legal in their state, maybe it's not legal. That's not my business. I wish them all the success, and if that's what a lot of people are doing for a job, hey, that's just what they got to do right now, I guess. I'm not a fan of them just because at the end of the day, if it's a 1 out of 10 raffle, that means 9 people are losing money and 1 person is walking away with a product, And I know there are some quality people that do raffles. However, there's also some really shady people out there that still do raffles. And even if that person wins, you typically had to pay the raffler through friends and family or Venmo or Cash App or one of these services where you can't get your money back. So that person has no obligation whatsoever to send you your win. And I have seen friends and family members get burned by raffles year after year, and it breaks my heart. So I know there's some people that do them, and I just please be careful.
If you do them, have someone that trusts, have someone that you've seen before do them, someone that does them. Like Teresa says, you just got to be careful with them. But it's just it kind of doesn't mix. Like you do mystery boxes or do raffle. Like do one or the other. If you're gonna do stuff, don't try to mix that up. It just doesn't look good on you, I think, the person that's trying to offer them.
So speaking of Whatnot, Jim, I heard other people are doing my soda game.
It's someone else did it tonight. Tim did it. It's
Hey,
a
you
good
know,
game. Like, I mean, people were stealing Michael's games from the beginning. Like he
oh,
started doing.
I like, and everybody kind of steals,
Everyone
borrows,
steals everything.
steals,
Like
everyone's
I
like,
told
everyone's
you
gonna
from
be
the
the
get
first
go, I'm
at
stealing
some
that
point.
shit. I don't care. I'm stealing it. I'll put your name on it. I'll call it Slapshot. Freaking, I don't care.
yeah. Thanks, man.
Slapshot soda game. Cheers.
It makes it fun. Like you got to make it interesting. It gets, you gotta
That's
have fun
all.
with it.
Like Joanna, I came home and it was like the second or third thing Joanna told me. She's like, "Oh, somebody ripped off your game on whatnot," and I was like, you know what? In a way, it's a
Here's
compliment.
how it worked.
you know?
Wait, time out. So how it actually worked? It wasn't Tim stealing your game. Tim was stealing my game that I stole from you.
Oh, it's twice removed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just so
Okay.
you know, it wasn't Tim going, "Oh, Slapshot had a game. I'm going to steal it." He actually he said it was my game, but it wasn't my game either. So it rolls downhill. Like, what do you do?
Honestly,
It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
yeah, it's hey, you know what? If other people are having fun, I know we've had a lot of fun doing it. I'm sure I would have fun playing it. So maybe I'll wander into somebody's auction and I'll play in on it.
Every Tuesday night. Come on over. We'll play.
I think a lot of people, yeah, I mean, you always have someone that's gonna be the first to do something and someone's gonna copy it or change it up a little. Like no one, come on, everyone's seen something else that, oh, I like how they do that, but I want to do it a little different.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
So you know what's cool though about it is that people will get on the whatnot and they'll be like, "Oh, I seen him pull 2 of those chases on a video. So one of those could be a chase." And I'm like, "Hey, watch my videos. You never know what I'm going to put in there."
Yeah, I mean, Frankenstein Jr. will probably be in Last Soda Standing next week.
Yeah.
I'm not that creative, so. And that's what I told people because people were like, "Oh, I think he has the same thing. I think he has this chase. I think he has that chase." I was like, "Hey, if you watch my videos, I don't pull, or you watch the lives, I don't pull a lot of chases. So we got to use what we have."
Yeah.
But that's true. Everyone did steal Boom Baby from Jim. Literally everybody. So
that's fine. I mean, I love it. It's
a compliment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But somebody else
gets a bill every month for me.
The whole motivating thing behind the new soda game, actually, somebody reached out to me and Joanna, and they said that they were really nice, and they just said they were having a hard time, unfortunately, with everything going on in the real world, and that they thoroughly enjoyed watching PFO. Like they said that they actually, and maybe they're watching right now, and I'm not going to call you out by name because I don't want to break that trust we had through our conversation, but it was really heartfelt. They said every Thursday night they sit down with their family and they watch PFO, which I thought was really cool. And they said every Monday night they come over to our auction for a little bit. Every Tuesday night they go over to your auction, Jim. It's like they have their weekly schedule is kind of based around some of our content. And they said the reason they do it is because, they enjoy it. They have a lot of fun. And they can escape from the real world, and because the real world isn't that much fun to live in right now. And that was my motivating thing. I was like, all right, so what can we do to keep the excitement, alive and keep doing different things? And I think that's a big thing that we're using for our channel too. What kind of content can we create that's different, that gets people engaged?
Yeah.
It's also what makes it fun for you. I mean, it gets boring doing the same thing every time, It's just like the auctions. Like I've been really liking us when we do like the winner choice stuff.
Yeah,
like when we do the winner choice. It's fun for us because we try to guess like what they're gonna pick based on their like username or what I know they've bought before and what they like, and then like, people try to guess sometimes and things like that. But it makes it a little more fun, like to do something where it's not like here it is.
Well, and as an auctioneer, like, and you have your own, what I do is, you guys know I put the red tape on it if it's a chase. Well, I take the red tape off when I do my big game, and I mix them all up. So I don't even know which one the chases are in the big, because I don't want to know. I want to be surprised when I open it as well, because then it's boring. You just sit there going through the motions. I like to be surprised.
Yeah. And to be honest, actually, Josh, so your winner's choice was an inspiration for the game as well, because I was like, all right, we have some sodas. People love pulling chases. And that was so that part of the game was completely from you. So
So
I guess
we all steal. It's
we
all
all
good.
steal
We
from
all
each
steal
other.
each other. I
No,
mean,
because I thought the winner's choice was awesome. The first auction you did it, I think I bought a bunch of stuff because I was having so much fun. I was like, oh, I'll take that or that, depending on if I win this time or if I win next time, So
yeah, I think I remember Joanna said, yeah, I was going to make him get off, but we were having fun. So I let him keep buying stuff.
yeah,
And getting stuff. And
and
people get deals. Like there's some
Yeah.
stuff that it's so weird. Like I'll have 8 things up and people will bid like say $15 for something and pick their thing. The next one goes up like $18 or $20. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any like the first choice you think they would go up, but then maybe someone else comes in, or maybe it's like, oh, that's still there, I really want that, and then tries to bid someone at the end or whatever.
And it adds another dimension too. If you put up some older sodas and mix space in there, they're like, oh, do I bid on the older soda because I need it, or do I bid on the one that I think the chase is in?
Or is the older soda the chase? Ooh.
Never know.
Never know.
Well, that's actually what we want to start doing. So I want to start buying up some older chases and mixing them into the game to see like if people see like a big boy on the spinner, will they even consider it being a chase because it's such like a grail soda, and then maybe somebody wins it for like $40,
And I think I was the first person, because it was early on and whatnot too, but I was the first person to do any kind of charity anything with whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So I did the charity auction actually about a year ago. It was in September, I believe. We did a charity auction, which we'll probably do again. We did a whole hour of charity pops, and it was all my own stuff. I think actually Grant and Logan from Whatnot sent me a $90 chase to auction off and stuff like that. And it was their first one and they got excited about it. I remember they said they liked that idea of being able to do that kind of stuff. And so many people bought from me that first time. And a lot of people said, rerun it. Like, we just want to give, go ahead and rerun the pop. So I sent them something else as like a gift, like, thank you type thing for it, because that was before we had the idea of like you have pucks and like something to send people. We still had to send it out to get the money, something to send people. So but it was just kind of that interesting idea of like people, so someone does it and then people are like, oh, people like that and enjoy that or have fun with it or support it and realize what can happen.
Well, yeah, speaking of charity really quick, we were going to announce it tomorrow night, but I know there's a lot of people here that also come to our Friday night lives. So we'll announce it tonight, but we actually raised the most money that we've ever raised for a single charity in 1 month.
I heard that on your auction. I heard that on your auction.
And it was all because of exactly that, Josh. We auctioned off a Black Panther pop.
Yeah.
Because a lot of you guys know that I will never sell a Black Panther pop for the rest of my life for profit, because I really think it's despicable that people still try to sell those pops for like flipper prices. I still see it occasionally. Like it was Chadwick Boseman's anniversary of his death the other day, and people were trying to sell his pops on Facebook for $80 and $90. And it took a lot of restraint to not like just blow them up, but I just put my phone down and walked away. But anyway, thank you to a lot of great people. There were some people that are in here that were also in the auction. So we reran the Black Panther pop 4 times, and then we hit our goal. So we tallied it up with super chats and everything. We ended up raising $1,645 for the month of August.
That's nice.
Yeah, which is really insane. I never thought we would be like doing these numbers so soon. So, but yeah, and I saw people doing that with the Carl pops too, which is really messed up. So
yeah,
it's a good community. It just, there's some bad apples, like in any group or organization. There's always some bad apples that get caught up in getting talked about, but there's mainly good people. So
yeah. But speaking of like the community and like the marketplace and everything, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but this was something that I wanted to talk about for a minute tonight. I have never in my life or never in my collecting career seen this before. And people putting, well, everybody puts in search of posts, right? Hey, I'm looking for this pop. I'm looking for this soda. I see people put it all the time on their Instagram stories or just on their Instagram page. But most of the time people do it on Facebook in like big Facebook groups. They say, hey, I'm looking for this. This is the first time I've ever seen people say, hey, I'm looking for this, Spider-Man pop, and it's worth $260 according to PPG. I will pay over that. Like I will pay 300. Like people are saying, I will pay over X amount of this price to get this pop. Usually in years past, I've seen people say, hey, I want this anime pop, and the person who messages me with the best offer, I'll buy it. I've never seen, like, it's just crazy. So I guess people still have a lot of extra money floating around right now. So I don't know if you guys have seen that, or I don't know.
Or are they realizing how tough it really is to get? Like PPG, they're realizing PPG doesn't mean as much as it always does. It's just a starting point of kind of that negotiation. Like it gives you an idea what something's worth, but I mean PPG could be worth a lot less or a lot more. Like everything. Like if it's only sold a couple times on eBay, there's a lot more sales that are from a comic book shop, from a con, from Facebook Marketplace, from Macari, from Whatnot auctions, all these other things that aren't calculated ever in PPG, than they are eBay sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Patty, you're exactly right. It's a guide, not a Bible. So I actually have a video in the works regarding PPG because I feel like a lot of people, PPG is a tool, but it's not like the end all be all. And somebody was actually asking me the other day, they were like, oh, how do you price certain pops, especially like higher end pops? Because when it comes to like higher end pops, you have PPG where there's not a lot of sales. You might have eBay, Macari, now Whatnot, which I feel like this is the next step for Whatnot. Whatnot needs to have a separate app where you can go in. I know you can go into Whatnot and you can see a pop or an item based on a certain, that certain item. But I think Whatnot could thrive if they had a separate app where you could go in and you could see, I know it would take a lot of work, but you could see what something sells for on auctions.
I think just on the general app, I think in general, as long as, of course, they use the actual like listing that they have listed, they need to do a little work of cleaning up their listings because I noticed some things have 2 or 3 listings. It's the same thing, stuff like that. Of course, like things that we don't necessarily list, like it's hard when you do a winner's choice or something like package stuff together or things like that. But those should be separate things anyways. It should only count the things that were together, which give you a fair idea of like what are things selling for on the auctions, how much are they selling for too. Could be less than PPG.
There was somebody on Whatnot the other night doing a case break, and he had in his description what was the soda they put in the, was it Captain Cold or somebody that said vaulted in the PPG?
Oh, it was Tick. It was Tick.
So he's doing an auction with Tick, and all his Ticks 1 through 6 say vaulted. I started laughing. I'm like, bro, they're all vaulted.
They're all vaulted. Yeah, I don't.
He's like, okay.
So I don't know how everybody in the chat feels, but when I go into somebody's auction and somebody says something that's just totally not accurate at all about an item, or I don't know, just the way they're running things, I just leave. Like I'm not going to correct anybody because I've heard off the wall like wacky stuff. Like for instance, all right. So everybody knows, most of you guys know, right, about the holographic Darth Vader, right? That's a very talked about pop right now because there's so many fakes on the market. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I apologize. But anyway, the holographic Darth Vader is a con pop from 2013. It was exclusive to 2 different cons, Paris Comic-Con overseas and Dallas Comic-Con. I went into an auction and the guy goes, he was trying to sell probably a fake. And he just goes, oh, this is, somebody asked about the holographic Darth Vader. They wanted to see it. And the person goes, the auctioneer goes, oh, This is one of the re-release ones from 2021. So I'm okay with letting it go for a little bit less. I was like, there's no just little stuff like that. Like you have to know what you're talking about. And I hope everybody in the chat, like, please, if you're going to support somebody on their auction or on their mystery box or whatever, like, make sure that person is knowledgeable in what they're selling. They know what they're talking about,
Yeah.
Or if they don't know what they're talking, they could just plainly say, "I got this pop. I don't know much about it. Here it is. If you like anime, collect it." Or you like,
like when I get an anime pop and I can barely pronounce the character's name, I just go, guys, it is what it is. I have no idea.
I don't collect it. Good luck. It goes for what it does, and I think and I think auctions now are better about. You're seeing in probably the last 3 to 5 months really a better. I don't see as much overpaying for things. I see a good variety. Underpay, overpay. Like there's a good mix of stuff, and there always has been. Like we've always said, we've always had those auctions where something went way under, but then other things go way over. And all of it kind of comes together and evens out. At the end of the day, I mean, to me, auction at least, if you kind of put everything out there and people bid on everything, whatever's gone is gone. If I go to a pop show or like a small con or something like that and set up a table, I'm leaving with half my merchandise back home when I'm going home. Like people are buying just what they want to buy. They're not, off like this much and this much and this much for like every pop. Oh, it's up for auction. This pop right now, buy it.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's kind of cool seeing on Whatnot though the communities that are starting to build in different auctions. Like people are getting followers and groups of people that stick together now, which is kind of cool. I mean, they didn't have that because they don't have a YouTube channel or whatever. So they're starting to get that following and stuff, and I think it's people like that.
I also think it's really cool. Like I've been in certain people's auctions, and like somebody will come in who also does auctions or sells stuff on Whatnot, and they're like, hey, like go support my friend, like go give him a follow, go check out his auctions, he does them at XYZ at XYZ time. So I've seen that with people who don't have YouTube. They're not in our community, they're not, they might not necessarily be on Instagram, and they're building their own community. Joanna actually just got invited to the women of Whatnot chat group, which I didn't know there was a thing, so it was pretty cool. And she was like, oh, there's all these people that
I need to join that. How do
I get in on that?
How do you get on that list, Joanna? Help me out.
I think somebody reached out and they asked her if she wanted to join. We were like, I've never even heard of it, so cool.
That's cool.
Hey, good night, Anna. Thanks for coming by the stream tonight.
Well, I think they're probably planning doing a women's night, auction night or something too,
Oh, it's going to be rough. Joanna hates, she hates doing the auctions by herself. It's going to be rough.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't leave Shannon to auction by herself. She would hate me.
You could still run it, but she would just be the one with her hands there, like kind of like Michael, with just the hands.
Just the hands. Yeah.
Or you could just paint your nails and have Joanna's voice, and you could show it off.
That's true. Although I don't know, they'd probably be worried. They're like, Joanna's got some hairy hands there.
That would be good.
Oh, no problem, Patrick. Yeah, that I try to do that whenever I don't know, whenever I got some free time or anything. I do try to cruise around other people's auctions because I know a lot more people are getting verified and able to go live on Whatnot. So even if I don't buy anything, I still try to jump in, at least say hello.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
too.
You have to be careful not buying too much.
Yeah, oh yeah. I said you have really pretty hands. I'll tell you later. Singles of Funko group. There you go.
Right, Jason? I'm serious.
Yeah. Potter
Right,
Wars.
so
What's up?
I don't know.
I got my last soda, Josh.
Oh, here we go.
International Joe. This one's all jacked up too. Look at this, all melted. Look at that. I don't know where I got these sodas from.
I think it's funny though. I think I remember like 2 or 3 people now have become 2 or 3 couples out of Whatnot people. Like,
Oh yeah, Whatnot
sold
is like
stuff.
kind of like
Like-
a side like matchmaking
Yeah.
website.
We could start that. We could auction off some people.
No.
All right, here we go. International. So we're looking for white. No, we don't want color.
Oh, that's
Oh.
looking good.
Oh.
That's looking good.
Oh.
Oh, you got it.
Boom. Look at that.
Check that out.
Oh, baby, there it is.
I haven't
660.
even opened one of those yet, man. I need to get one of those.
What a weird number.
660.
It should be 666. I mean, that would really be a crazy number for a hog.
No.
That would,
That's two
People go
Bazooka
crazy
Joes
on
tonight.
2 international or 1 domestic?
One and one.
international?
1 and 1, yeah, 2.
The U.S. one just came out. That I just got it today. That just hit the street.
So you guys probably talked about the sodas earlier, but
No.
I know now they're making more international sodas. How do they come up with the numbers, like for the international releases?
It,
and
it
what
didn't
they're
make any
half.
sense. We looked at those. They didn't add
Oh,
up
they're
to a
half?
good number. They didn't even add
They're
up.
they're almost all of them are half of what the U.S. one is, right?
I don't know. Look at the Bazooka.
Yeah, but
Joe,
what
though.
about this
There.
Stan Lee? Wasn't Stan Lee like 10,000 and then 8,000?
Well, yeah, like Bazooka Joe is 4,000 international and 75.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I
Who
don't know.
knows? Why are
So-
they doing that anyways, too? I don't get it.
I don't know. So, Michael, that's really confusing. Why are they making more international when they're not as popular over there? It's really weird because I feel like I've been seeing mixed reactions. Like, I feel like some countries, they're begging for sodas, like Canada, Australia, England. Like, there's collectors over there who are foaming at the mouth. But then you have other parts of the world where I feel like, yeah, it's just Funko is just not
Well,
as popular there.
But they're also expensive, too. Like, you're talking about
Right.
Newberry comic prices right there. So every soda they buy is $20, you
Yeah, it's
know?
$20
Like-
at least.
Like, that's not cheap. If you're buying sodas, you're paying $20 each time. You can buy a case, that's $120.
Zebra says it's something to do with stock.
I don't know. I think at the end of the day, they should just make one run. They should just do one
They
total.
just do what they did before. I don't know why they need to split them.
Yeah. It's
Like
just too confusing, to be honest.
And look how many come over to the States anyways. End up coming over here. Like, retailers start getting them. People that have international connections that get special edition stuff starts getting them.
Sodas in Australia are $25 each.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And
Dude,
all sodas,
no wonder international people are getting on Whatnot.
Yeah.
and all sodas are going to go up to $15 here shortly. Mandatory from Funko.
So Michael thinks Funko is in the process of being acquired. Acquired by who? And why do you think that?
Yeah. I don't
It's a
know.
prediction.
You would have to kind of.
Well, who would buy them? Disney? I mean, like, Funko's pretty big, and they have the
Mattel.
most licenses in the world. I
They're
mean,
also a publicly traded company, so a lot of it's going to be out there pretty for their stockholders, probably. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. If they weren't publicly traded, I could see them being bought over pretty easy. But it's a little more difficult when you're publicly traded.
thoughts start with the Mariotti change. So I don't think Mariotti, from what I've seen, I don't think Mariotti wants to be like with the company very much. Just from what I've read about him, like I think he just kind of wants to take what he's built and just kind of be like a silent owner.
Well, you heard what he just acquired, right?
No, what did he acquire?
Supercuts.
No.
The haircut place.
You're always making fun of him for the hair. Are you serious?
No. No, I'm not serious, but he should have. He should have.
That'd be
I think, the person that they got taken over for, I mean, he pretty much did the CEO job, the person they're having take over. He was like running a lot of the stuff for a year. I think Mariotti just wants to kind of, like, he's done it for so long, he's ready to step back a little bit and do something a little more fun. I mean, he's all about the sodas. He's all about like some of the pet projects and things like that. I mean, you can't do that if you're CEO every day. Also, CEO is a lot different when you're reporting to a publicly traded company too.
Yeah.
So uh,
Super
maybe
light water. Super light water. The rumor on the street is Funko's going to make them all $14.99 for everybody. Instead of it's like Hot Topic and Box Lunch, they'll all be all the retailers will have to sell them for a set price.
So Black's Lunch and Hot Topic will be $19.99. Probably
Newberry will be $29.99.
Yeah. You already are seeing sodas be like $14 a lot of places and stuff now. So
Mattel, yeah, maybe Mattel. But could it be one of those like silent changes where, yeah, the company's sold, but they keep the branding, they keep the name, they keep the people. All that changes is, you know, who's
ownership kind of thing.
Yeah, because that happens all the time. Big companies will change hands, but they don't want to change the branding or change the marketing because they don't want to lose the following.
And sometimes companies go back to being private instead of public because a big really a big fund group buys them. You know, they're the ones that put up all the money, buy out the stock, enough percent of the stock from them not to be public anymore. And then go private. I've seen that with companies go back to being
honestly
private.
If Funko went back to being private, that would be awesome for us as collectors. I think, you know, they probably wouldn't be able to make as much as they are now, but the stuff they would be able to make would be higher quality.
So is there headquarters like where all the big wigs are? Is that in Washington or California?
Everett.
Washington. Yeah.
We should make a trip. All of us just go down there and just sit out until they let us in their door and let us talk to them.
Yeah.
Give us 2 hours of your time.
I think we have some good ideas. I think because I definitely think Funko needs to keep shaking it up. I did see I didn't get a full look at it, but I think someone mentioned it in the chat too. They're doing like a Iron Man Hall of Armor pops, which are they? I didn't see much about the post, but are they going to connect? Is it going to be like all the Iron Man suits and they connect? Because that would be sick.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And then a thing in the center with the like
with the claw and the crane,
which they kind of already have that pop already done, but it'd be cool if it was just a stand.
You don't hear much more about the connectivity, but the whatever they called those,
the deluxe
moments or whatever they were.
Well, I don't know why they don't do more of that, because those are awesome. Like the trains and the deluxe, the movie moments, like the Avengers, like those are awesome. They should do more stuff like that, you know, where they connect and they make scenes, you know, that would be super cool. So,
yeah, true.
I think their performance the last year got the attention. I mean, yeah, they definitely have gotten a lot of people's attention. They've gotten so many people's attention that, you know, there's all these YouTube channels and there's hundreds of thousands of collectors. Things are selling out like this. I mean, they've definitely got a lot of people's attention. So I feel like now you can, you like one of us, right? We could go out on the street and we could tell a random stranger like, hey, I collect, you know, Funko Pops and sodas. Like, and now somebody would look at you and go, yeah, I think I've heard of that. I think I have a weird cousin who collects that stuff. Where I feel like 5 years ago, if you told somebody, you're like, hey, I collect Funko, and they'd be like, I've never heard of that. Like,
no, if you tell someone you collect sodas, they'll be like, you collect old Coke bottles or something like that. Like,
yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
That's not gonna work.
Funko, what are those?
Sodas, Funko.
I'm still interested to see what they're going to come up with besides sodas, but in that same realm, you know.
I mean,
see what they're going to screw up, like with the liter, the 2-liter thing, or whatever they were talking about. I
think they did a good job of diversifying their company though, like before they went public and then after, keeping like Loungefly's a huge part of their wing now. I think. I know there's some complaints about like Loungefly getting too big now and quality is kind of not as great as it was when it first came out, you know, when it was first lower numbers. But I think Loungefly is a huge money maker for them, a huge market that's being tapped. I mean, you can just keep seeing more and more stuff come out from that. It's almost like Funko drops now. When they do a Loungefly drop, it's like, here's 10 new bags we got. Here's 10 more. Here's 10, and those aren't cheap bags.
Those are pricey. Those are like 70, 80
to $90 plus bags.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they're not cheap.
No, not at all. But Joanna's really getting into the Loungefly now. So, and it's actually really cool to see her be so excited about, she's always been excited about pops and sodas, but now like she's like scrolling through the pages and she's like, oh, I need this one. I have to have this one. Like she said stuff that I've never heard her say before.
I think Shannon sent her something today, and I think Shannon was like, yeah, Joanna said she had to add it to her like buy list or something.
Oh, Chesnick, I will tell you one thing. I don't know. Maybe other people are getting really into them, but the one thing that I think is a flop is the NFTs. I haven't heard anybody talking about them.
Me and
totally
John
even
were talking
forgot
about it earlier.
Like I did the turtle ones. I did them just to try them out, and I didn't think I would even get them. I would have probably bought more if I knew I was going to get in there and get them. But I was like, I'm not spending too much on them, and I bought a little bit, but there weren't. Now I will say that's something I saw some people like spending lots of money on. Like it's crazy. I saw some of the people spending on.
They just screwed up Big Boy though. It's a bad dream looking at the pop and that card.
I mean, Big Boy's one character. There's not a bunch of like. It would be different if they did. Like Turtles made sense. There's enough different characters that you can do different things with.
But that's like taking Mickey Mouse. That's like taking Mickey Mouse and making him like like changing his ears or something. Like, no, you don't change that.
I mean, they could have just did Deadpool and like had 20 different Deadpool styles. I mean, that's the next NFT, Deadpool.
Everybody was so excited about the NFTs. I think there's something there, but I don't think the way they're doing it is successful. I think the only way an NFT would truly work with a product is if you individually numbered it. If you individually numbered the item and then you gave it like a little certificate, just like they did with Hikaris. Hikaris were individually numbered. They just threw the card in the bottom. You can't tell me it was that much more expensive to just throw in a little card. What if on this POG, instead of saying 1 out of 1250, it said 762 out of 1250? Like, I don't know. Would it really be that much more?
I mean, plus too, you could do something similar to like Figpin's doing their app, and you can look at what number it is, production number, all those kind of things. With every Figpin has a different serial number on it, so every one is separate.
So we could be missing the boat on this one. However, it's just not something I'm into.
Yeah, me neither.
If I'm not into it, then
it's not a boat I want to jump on.
Yeah, it's not going to be something I'm upset that I miss out on.
Right.
Like, I'm glad I got into the sodas when I did, because I wasn't sure about them in the beginning, but I was always like, oh, that's bad. They got a Batman one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy I jumped in when I jumped in,
I would say
now, if I was only getting into sodas right now, I would be so broke.
Well, trust me, I'm already broke.
Yeah. But no, I don't think we're missing. And if anybody in the chat is buying the NFTs, like, enjoy it, because that's what it's supposed to be. Like, buy what you want so you can enjoy it. This isn't to try to discourage anybody.
If someone gets 3 redeemable ones, they're going to have a great day. They're going to be super excited. If you don't, you can get cards that are like virtually might sell.
It's not even a card. It's a picture on your screen.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the interesting thing will be if people start going after and picking enough to get, like, if people start getting rid of them because they're tired of them and just want to sell them, and then you can create your whole set to start doing sets where then you can do that one, redeem that one if you have the complete set. That Freddy is cool from the Turtle one. So like the Freddy that you can redeem, and you might be able to get a good deal on it if people are like, why am I holding on to these? Like, how
about instead of giving us a virtual Freddy, we find out where Soccer Freddy is? Can we do that?
Right? Like, where the hell is Soccer Freddy?
Where's Soccer Freddy? All right, I don't want to come on here next week and the week after and the week after. I'm going to put out a wanted poster. Where is Soccer Freddy?
Guys, besides John, I need that Soccer Freddy. It's I gotta have it.
Yeah. So Shannon's box of fun finally shipped, like yesterday or something
Really?
like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
So it's
Watch,
not
it's gonna
supposed to be
be-
here till the 9th.
It's gonna be
Nice.
3 soccer Freddies. That's
It
what
will.
it's
It'll
gonna
be 3 soccer Freddies. I'll sell them each to you for $500. Right.
That's
The
right.
one,
Got you
the
a
one
deal.
is going to be a flocked ball. The ball will be flocked.
Metallic.
All right,
Gonna be
guys,
the
we
glow.
just hit the 2-hour mark. So let's go around the room and see what's up with you guys.
So, if you haven't watched today's duel battle, we battle out each other, and then we're battling out John's tomorrow. John and Joanna are doing similar epic boxes. So, seeing who wins and also who has the best barbecue. You have to let us know.
That's the most important part.
Yeah, that's like the pops are pops, but you know, everyone's a winner with epic boxes. I think everyone's a winner always. And then Soda Saturday coming up. We got some new sodas we're opening that we haven't opened before. And then, of course, Monday on the live. Like I said, too, pay attention this month. We'll be doing some charity stuff for Rally and Race. So we'll be raising some charity stuff. We might do it on one of the nights of the PFO. I know you guys like the soda game we did before, like Mystery Box, where you just for... The mystery boxes are just easier because then anyone can buy them, and then we'll open them on the live or something like that, and they'll be totally donated sodas and everything. So
Nice.
do some fun stuff like that to raise some dollars, and yeah, so all that kind of fun stuff coming up.
John boy.
So I don't know how what's gonna happen tomorrow after our video.
I do. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh god, it's definitely
Screenshot heaven.
it's a new. I fully expect there to be a lot of memes. But hey, you know what? You can't take yourself too seriously, right? And we're all
We don't
Yeah.
don't take you seriously.
I hope hope everybody gets a laugh. But yeah, go see if we pull enough fire to beat Professor Josh and Shannon. Although I think our food might win. I think our food is definitely top
I
notch.
don't know. Josh was thinking his food won.
Our food was amazing. I devoured. We had it for like 2 or 3 meals, and it was amazing. We bought because it was so much. Because we had to get like a. It just made sense.
You get like a family meal.
Platter. Yeah. So
That's the way to do it. Barbecue. Just get a family platter.
Slap shot poops. But we got our video tomorrow. We have our live stream tonight. We're actually going down to Jersey to Joanna's family. So we'll be in our old studio once again. We won't be here. And we're not doing our patron battle tomorrow night. We're going to be doing that next week. Tomorrow will just be a shorter live. We have some more gift boxes to open up from some more of you guys. So thank you once again. We also are going to take a break from Funko Worldwide this weekend just because we want to spend the last weekend with some family and just kind of relax. But we'll be back with our Monday video. And Monday is also our 1-year anniversary on Whatnot. So we're going to be doing some special giveaways and having a blast. Yes, Patty, Jersey did get hit really bad by the storm. So we're hoping that all the roads are clear and that we're able to get down there safely.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that's what we got.
Cool. I got the new sodas coming in this Saturday, either tomorrow or Saturday. All the new sodas from the Funko shop should be here, so I can get a new first look on some of them. Still getting a few of the pops that I needed to do the comparison soda pop video, so that's pretty much ready to go after this weekend. I got one more soda coming in that I want to compare, and then that video is going to go live. Another Whatnot auction on Tuesday. Thank you guys for all your support on the mystery boxes. Those sold out really quick. You guys were awesome with that. I really appreciate it. They all went out, so you guys should be getting your boxes unless you're in New Jersey or New York, or I don't even know. I mean, there's some bad hits, so they just went out, so you should be getting them in the next day or so. Soda decks are back in stock, so a couple people made some big orders tonight, so I'm starting to get low again already. So if you need them, let me know. And that's about it. That's all I got. But yeah, so we had a good night. A lot of people in here, over 100 people most of the night. John was here for part of the night, so that was good.
I do want to
He pulled two
apologize for that.
chases.
I was actually working. I know a lot of people make fun of me, but I was actually on a ship, so that's why I was a little late. But
You should see the ship he was on. It was one of those ones that has like the grass skirts around it, and then the driver drives it, and there's a bar all the way around it, and they drink. So he had to inspect the barge. So
Taste test everything. Make sure.
I told Josh I was excited that my tax dollars were actually getting spent correctly today, and not at 7-Eleven getting a Slurpee. So I was excited for that. So,
fair enough.
But guys, that's all we got tonight. We'll see you guys everything we got going this week on Whatnot Auctions, live streams, everything. We'll see you guys all this week. Everybody be safe with all this crazy weather, and we'll see you guys on the next one.